firststepreading.com.
Hi, this is Heather from First Step Reading. Today we're going to do some learning together. Let's get started with our calendar. We're going to start with the months of the year. How many months are in 1 year? 12. Let's say them together. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. These are the 12 months in 1 year. For this video, we're talking about September. September comes after August and before October. We're going to try to figure out what the date is in September. We're going to do that by counting. Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 29 is a 2 and a 9. Now we have an A-B pattern on our calendar. That means it switches between two different things, black and red for this calendar. So let's figure out if our 29 is black or red. Black, red, 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 black. We need a black 29. So the date we would say is today is September 29. Every worksheet that I tell you about, you can print online from firststepreading.com for free. So this calendar, you can print, get a marker, and you circle September 29. Okay? Has the month and the day. The way you would say September 29 is you would say, today is September 29th. So you can print that and find the month September and the day, the 29th. So our number for today is 29. And our letters for the day are O, P, Q, R, S, and T. Okay? We're going to try to get through the whole alphabet by the end of next week, okay? So an O says ah, like octopus. A P says p, 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 like popcorn. A Q says qua, 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 like quack. An R says rrr, like rooster. An S says like snake. And a T says t, 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 like turtle. So O, P, Q, R, S, and T are our letters for this week. Okay? So we're in September 29, and September 22nd was the first day of fall. So we're no longer talking about summer. We're going to be talking about fall or autumn. Okay? So I said this season is fall. And to figure out the weather, you have to look out your window. And I see it's sunny. And you have to step outside and feel with an adult. You go outside and you can feel the weather. So it's a cool day where I live and it's sunny. Where you live, it could be a hot day, right? When you step outside, which would be swimming weather, or pretty hot but not swimming weather, so it would be a warm day. It could be a cold, freezing day. Maybe you're watching this video in the winter or on a very cold day. or it could be cool, which is pretty cold but not winter weather. So the season that we're watching, that I made this video, is fall. And there's 4 seasons in the year. There's spring, where the leaves grow on the trees and the flowers bloom. And then there's summer, where it gets even hotter than spring, and you can go swimming. It's our hottest season. And then it starts to cool down in the fall, and the leaves change colors, and they fall off the trees. And animals start preparing for the coldest season of winter. Then after winter, it warms up again for the spring. So we're talking about fall today. And for science, we're going to learn more about fall. So you can figure out your weather, and you can look outside and see if it's windy. Sometimes there's windy days in the fall, or rainy days, or cloudy days, sunny days. But not usually it doesn't snow in the fall, but maybe it does where you live, or snowy days. Okay? And you could do your weather graphing. You can print your weather graphing and you can graph. So I'm going to graph today. Where I live, it's sunny. So I color the next square, and cool. So far I have 3 sunny and 3 cool on my graph. Okay? You can graph your weather for where you live. So now let's sing our Days of the Week song. There are 7 days in the week, and so let's sing the 7 days of the week song. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And today is Tuesday. And if today is Tuesday, yesterday would be Monday, and tomorrow would be Wednesday. Well, you can do your days of the week. You circle the day today, Tuesday. And then yesterday is the day before. So that's Monday. And the day after would be tomorrow, which is Wednesday. So you can do this worksheet at home. Tuesday, today. So yesterday would be Monday. If Tuesday's today, tomorrow would be Wednesday. That's your days of the week. So we're done with our calendar portion for today, so we're going to move on to math. Let's just start off with our counting by 2s. We have to practice it so we don't forget it. Oh, can you say that your 2s with me now? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Let's do it one more time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And you can fill out your skip counting by 2s worksheet to practice. So we've gone over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And our new numbers today are 9 and 10. And we make an S. So we start below the line, we go to the line, we make our S, and then we connect. Now I'm going to make our 9. We go straight down, and we make a C connecting it, right? It's like a C, and that's our 9. So we have our 9 worksheet, and then we have our 10, which is straight down. You go back to the line here, and you make an oval, and that's how you make a 10. So we have our 8 worksheet, our 9 worksheet, and our 10. And then we have our 10 frames, which is what we've been preparing for. So to make a 10 frame, you can either use an egg carton, or this is an ice tray. It has more than 10 little slots, so I covered the last with a piece of paper so that there's 5 on top and 5 on bottom. And this will help me for my 10 frame worksheets and it will help me for addition and subtraction. It's a really good tool. I just attached a box for my counters. You can print counters, or you can use paper clips, mini erasers, anything you have. So the first 10-frame worksheet we're going to do is where we count the dots and we write the number. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I write 9. Same thing here. I count how many dots are in my 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I make my 6. Okay? The other 10 frame works, but I'm going to do it with dots. 1, 2, 3. And now I'm going to do 9. 1 dot in each square. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's how you draw your dots. And then we have a 10-frame review sheet. You can also do. Okay. So here's an example of a counter that you can cut out. And here's your 10-frame review sheet. So this is the counter. And here's the 10-frame review sheet. So this one has the dots where we write the number, and it has where we make the circles, all on one sheet. So how many circles? I count 1, 2, 3. I write my number. I count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I write my number straight down and add my hat. Okay, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I write my number. Make 9 circles, so I make 1 in each box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's how I do my review sheet. Okay? So you could do your 10-frame review sheet. Please, if you're able, make your own 10 frames, because this will come in handy a lot for counting, for adding, and for subtracting. So you make your own visual 10 frame. Science, we're talking about fall. So first, I want to read you a little story about our 5 senses, because that's how we're going to explore fall. So we have 5 senses. Let's start here. We have 5 senses that help us explore our world. We have 5 senses. We have the sense of sight. We can use our eyes to see, right? We can look at our world. We can see things. We have the sense of hearing. We can use our ears to hear. We have the sense of smell. We can use our nose to smell. We have the sense of touch. We can use our fingers to feel. We have the sense of taste. We can use our mouths to eat and taste our food. So that is our story about our 5 senses. So one fun activity you can do with an adult is go on a little nature walk and see what things you can find that you can feel and see and hear that have to do with fall. I'm just showing you what me and my daughter found. I'll take this off during our walk. So we went on a walk and we found colored leaves, right? Remember the leaves change colors in the fall? We're going to learn next week why they do that. But this week, we're just using our 5 senses. So I found leaves. I can touch them. I can smell them. I can see them. We found pine cones on the floor, right? And we found acorns. Let me find an acorn for you. On the floor, right? Squirrels collect these because they eat them and they need to store them up for the winter. And the pine cones fall off the trees just like the leaves. And the leaves change colors. So you can do a nature walk and see what you hear, what you see, what you smell, what you can touch. And then you can ask your parents, what special things do we eat in the fall? And here's our brainstorm worksheet. So some things I saw colorful leaves. So I can draw my leaves. I heard, when I was in the forest, I heard the wind blowing. What did I smell? I could smell leaves. I could smell people making for something that happens in the fall is there's a holiday called Thanksgiving and people make pie. So maybe I smell the pies. I can taste my pie, right? My pumpkin pie, maybe. And I can touch, how about pumpkins? Have you ever touched pumpkins? Another holiday in the fall, Halloween and Thanksgiving. So some people celebrate with pumpkins, or the fall has the autumn with leaves and acorns and pine cones. So those are different senses for the fall. Own brainstorm about fall. Okay. After you make your brainstorm, you can fill in this story. So here's my story. In the fall, I see leaves. In the fall, I eat apples. In the fall, I touch acorns. In the fall, I hear wind. In the fall, I smell pie. So you can draw your pictures and you can read your story. You can draw a picture for what you see, what you eat, what you touch, what you hear, and what you smell. And if your adults want, they can write it in yellow underneath and you can trace the words. So this is our science, our 5 senses, the way we explore our world with our eyes, with our nose, with our ears, with our mouth, and with our hands, right? So those are our 5 senses. So you could read your story about 5 senses, make your own story, and go on a nature walk and do your brainstorm. The 5 senses of fall. See, smell, taste, hear, and touch. Our 5 senses. Okay. We're going to start with singing the alphabet. The alphabet is the names of the letters. Let's sing it together. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? And now we're going to sing our letter sound song. These are the sounds that the letters make. The letters have sounds, have sounds, have sounds. The letters have sounds, have sounds, have sounds. The letters have sounds, have sounds, have sounds. Sing them now with me. The A says ah, 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 ah. The B says b, 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 b. The C says k, 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 k. Like apple, bat, and cookie. The D says d, d, da, da, da. The E says eh, 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 eh. The F says like dog, elephant, and fish. The G says g, g, The H says the I says like girl, horse or iguana. The J says j. The K says k. The L says ooh, like juice, kite and lion. The M says The N says The O says like monkey, knight, or octopus. The P says p. The Q says qua. The R says like penguin, queen, or rose. The S says The T says t. The U says like snowman, turtle, or umbrella. The V says voo. The W says wah. The X says like violin, whale, and X-ray. The Y says yeah. The Z says like yogurt and zebra. The letters have sounds, The letters have sounds, The letters have sounds, Thanks for singing with me. Now we're going to write our new letters of today. We're going to start with O. So for O, we start at the top line, we go around, and we make this oval. That's an uppercase O. Now an O says ah. Now we're going to make our lowercase o. We start halfway, right? To the little line, and we make our O. Still says ah. Now we're going to make our P. Straight down, lift your pencil, P. Lowercase p, straight down from the middle line, and from the middle line make a P, okay? Lowercase p goes straight below the line, okay? P says p, p, p. Now we're going to make our Q, similar to the O. We go around, and we add this little mark, okay? Now we're going to make our lowercase q. They both say qua, qua, qua. We go around, straight down, and we add this little mark at the end, okay? Q, qua, qua, qua. So the lowercase q goes below the line, and the uppercase and the lowercase q both say qua, qua, qua. R, straight down, lift my pencil, make a P, and then that. Okay, lowercase r goes to the middle line, lift my pencil, come a little bit below the middle line, and make a little arch. They say roo. Now my S, below the line, the top line, go up to the line, S. Now lowercase s. Same, but it only goes halfway. Now your T. T says t, t, t. Straight down and cross. Straight down. The lowercase t goes from the top all the way to this bottom line. But it crosses in the middle, and the uppercase T crosses on the top. And they both say t, t, t. Okay, so you can practice writing your O, P, Q, R, S, and T. Okay? And your letter sounds. They're very, 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 very important. Please sing your letter sound song. And please practice your letter sounds even with the worksheets. All worksheets are free. Remember, print them out. Knowing your upper and lowercase letters, which ones are O's, which ones are P's, which ones are Q's, which ones are R's, which ones are S's, and which ones are T's, and the pictures that make the sounds, okay? Letter sounds are really important because they're going to help you sound out words when you start reading. So you need to know your letter sounds. We've gone over A all the way through T, right? A, B, K, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. So those are the sounds the letters make. You should be able to see the letter and say the sound. You can use your flashcards to practice, and please listen to the letter sound song. You need to know the sounds that the letters make, okay? Now we're going to go over sight words. Those are the words you memorize. So our sight words we've done are a, and, is, and has. Our new one for today is and. So you read the word and. You write the word and you find the word in the box. The most important thing with sight words is you practice them. So please make flashcards or print our flashcards and practice them. You can also watch our sight word videos. But we've learned a, is, and has, and today we're adding and. Please memorize these words. They are the words you're going to see the most when you're reading, so you want to know these. Okay? A, and, is, and has. So a review of everything to work on this week. You're working on O, P, Q, R, S, and T. The writing the letters, knowing their sounds, right? Knowing the letters, the uppercase and lowercase letters, the names. You're also working on math, which is 10 frames, and writing numbers 9 and 10. For science, we're working on our 5 senses, the way we explore our world. But we're talking about fall, the new season where the leaves change colors, right? And they fall off the trees and the animals start preparing for the winter. So we're going to use our 5 senses to explore fall this week. You can read your stories, you can make your stories about fall. So that is our learning for this week. Please print everything. All worksheets are free to print at firststepreading.com. Please watch our videos, especially on letter sounds and sight words and the alphabet, okay? And I will see you next week. Have a great week. Bye.
firststepreading.com